No, stealing. Oh, wait a minute. Stealing. What we got out here that be stealing? Kid boys be stealing. We famous for stealing out here. We so famous. They got kid boys in Detroit. They got kid boys in LA. They got kid boys all over because of us. We transcended in wickedness. That's bad. We got shit bad. Come talk to me real quick. You ever seen a bunch of brothers come together, black men, to come out in unity to edify the people? You want to show you your history and who you are. Everybody at this lot, sisters, brothers, come forward, come learn. Because earlier we just read. Earlier we were just marching and showing our people who we are, giving them their image. We lost the image and identity of ourselves. Right. Now we come out to show you who you are. Give me John 8:32. My brother, my sister, come forward. Come listen to the word of God. Y'all love God, right? Y'all love God. Y'all love Jesus. Come here. Come listen. Watch this read.
The book of John, chapter 8 and verse 32.
Mama, don't let the dog drag you away. Watch this.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
We come out here to show you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans the truth. My brothers in the car listening. The truth is that you are the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
You are God's chosen people. You are holy unto God. We was never meant to be niggas.
That's
we
right.
was never meant to be bots. We was never meant to be whores. We was never meant to be gangbangers, fornicators, thugs. We was meant to be the prophets and daughters of God.
That's right.
But because we ran away from God and we lost our heritage and we went into slavery, we lost our identity.
Bring it out.
That's why we out here and we dressing, our sisters dress half naked. That's why our brothers out here, they look effeminate, they act effeminate. That's why our brothers in drugs and gangs, because we lost our history. Bro, put it up to the camp. Watch this.
Book of John, chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth.
You shall know the truth. My brother with the dread. My brother with the dread. What's your name? What's your name, bro? Put up real quick, because I got a question for you. I got a question for every black, Hispanic, and Native American.
Right.
Who are you?
That's right.
What does God call you in the Bible? What is your nationality according to the Bible? What does your God look like?
Bring it
Who are
out.
your people? What are your customs? Because in this food spot right here, every day they selling catfish to us, they selling shrimp to us.
Hey.
Are these the foods we supposed to be buying and eating? Are these the foods we supposed to be putting inside of our bodies?
Bring it out.
Watch this, read.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
We come out here to show you the truth. That you are the 12 tribes of Israel. Bro, right there with the dread. What's your name, bro? Oh, right here. They call you, wait, let me ask you a question. What is your nationality? What does God call you? Come here real quick, don't pull away. Hey, y'all got all day. Pull up real quick. What is your nationality? Why everybody gotta leave? My bro right there, what's your name? Come here real quick, I wanna talk to you real quick. Because out of all these people out here, you came and pulled up.
His name is Nathaniel.
Nathaniel, nice to meet you, I'm Zebediah. Let me ask you a question. What is your nationality? What is your race? Huh? White and black, what's your father? African American, so that won't make you a so-called black man, right?
Right.
But God calls you, what is that? Come over here real quick. God calls you an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
You know about the Jews? You are real Jews.
That's right.
The people on the earth calling themselves Jews, those people are lying to you.
Bring it out.
Based on your history. And I'm going to show you in the Bible. Now look at this sound right there. Look at this slide you got. We're going to read the Bible. Deuteronomy 28. I'm going to show you this book that God said, with disobeying the commandments that he gave us, we will lose our history. We will lose our heritage. What up, bro? What's your name, brother? Marco, what's going on? So right now, we're talking about who is the so-called black man today. Because we call ourselves black, right? What does God call us? You see that? We don't even know.
Bring it out.
We don't even consider. You said goddesses and goddesses, but who are we? What is our race? What is our nationality? What is our culture?
Bring it out.
God said said some thing we say try to sound deep, try to sound cool. We go, this is, you know, we try to give ourselves some confidence. I'm gonna show you in the Bible. Listen to this. Because black people, we went into slavery, right? Is that in the Bible?
Yeah, it is.
It is. Watch this. I'm gonna show you.
Yes, sir.
Look at Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
So God said, he was coming to these people, the 12 tribes. He said, it shall happen. Meaning future prophecy. Watch this.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
What does it mean to hearken, Marco? What does it mean to hearken? Listen. You know, we have a short attention span as black people.
Bring it
you know
up.
why? Because they got social media out here where you can scroll. They put ass, titties all over social media. So you can scroll up and destroy your mind. So you got a short attention span. That's why you see a lot of black people, you talk to them 1 second, where they at? They all over here. And then they call, somebody call them, they don't pay attention. God is saying, because we didn't pay attention to him, he said he would do this to us. Read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
What's some of God's commandments, Miss David? Name some of God's commandments. Do not covet. Don't steal. Oh, wait a minute. Stealing. What we got out here that be stealing? Kid boys be
Bring it
stealing.
out.
We famous for stealing out here.
See?
We so famous. They got kid boys in Detroit. They got kid boys in LA. They got kid boys all over because of us. We transcended in wickedness. That's bad. We got bad. So now that's one of God's commandments. He said if we broke, he would do this to us. What would he do? Watch this.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
What I tell you about that short attention span? What I just tell you? Put that phone down. Put that phone down. Watch this.
That all these curses.
All these what?
All these curses.
What would happen to us, Nathaniel? What would happen to us if we didn't listen to God? He would put all these what?
All these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
When you look at that and examine the so-called black and Hispanic race, are we not a cursed race? Is our community not destroyed? Is our community not filled with violence? What happened at Sherman Park yesterday? 2 people, young youth, shot and killed. And 5 wounded. This is what goes on in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is what's happening in our neighborhood. So where you going? You ain't right, and you must repent. But you listen. You right, listen. We're going to talk the truth. Because guess what? God only needs one to repent.
That's
and
right.
This whole earth from. Every single one of these brothers you saying, guess what? We was once like you.
Bring it
We
up.
didn't know. We was supposed to keep God's commandments. But guess what? We changed. But I'm going to show you. So prove to you that you are real Israelite. You're a Jew. Watch this.
Bring it out. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments,
We have to do all his commandments, Miss Daniel. Watch this.
and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
If something overtakes you, what does that mean? It conquers you. Like it overtakes you, like boom, you go. It conquers you. Like when you watch boxing and all these other things, you see these fighters like when Deontay Wilder knock out somebody. He just overtook them. God said his curses that he put on us as a race will overtake us as a nation. When you will see us, you will see cursed people. Now watch one of the curses. Verse 16.
Cursed shall not be in the city.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. How our neighborhoods look, Nathaniel? How the center look? How Sherman look? How Burdock look? We on Capitol right now. How Capitol look? Terrible. When you go to Whitefish Bay, how Whitefish Bay look? It look good as hell. When you go to Germantown, how Germantown look? It look good as hell. Clean as hell. Grass is clean. Ain't no trash over the place. Ain't no drug dealers on the block over there in Whitefish Bay. They'll pick them drug dealers up quick. What you doing? Over here, they allow drug dealers to stand on the block and sell drugs. Sell on the block and sell dope. Watch this, read.
And cursed shall not be in the field.
And when we was in the field, look at these signs right here. What do you see your forefathers was doing? Your foremothers was doing? What is they doing in the field? What they doing in the field? Picking cotton. God said that would happen to us thousands of years ago. That's a what? That's a what? And now it came to pass and makes it what? History. Showing you what? This Bible is 100% true. 100% facts. Because because what God prophesied came to pass. Watch this though, read.
Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
Now watch this. The biggest part of slavery that they teach about every year in school is what? What happened to black people? What did we get shipped to? We got shipped on the boat. What's your name, brother? Doctor, you heard of slavery before, right? You heard of the transatlantic slave trade, right? Those people that went through that, that's what we're talking about with the thing. Those people that went through that, who did God say they were? They Israelites, so you know a little bit, right? A little bit. So watch this. I'm going to refresh you on a little thing. Read it.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
So God said, it shall come to pass. This was Moses speaking to the 12 tribes of Israel. Right here. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans today. He was telling them it will happen in the future. Watch this.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
And if we didn't listen to him and do what he told us to do,
to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Now 32, what I told you to read. This is one of the curses that God put on us. What's your name, bro? Matt, watch this. This is one of the curses God put on the children of Israel. The real Jews. Let's see if the real Jews went through this. Read.
Verse 32, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Look at these sons right here. Whose sons and daughters were stripped from the west coast of Africa and given to a whole nother race of people and shipped on a boat to a whole nother side of the earth that they never been on. Who did that happen to? What people? Black people! Who was God talking to in the Bible? Who was he speaking to? Who? Did you know that? You knew that? You sure? Okay, watch this. Deuteronomy 1:1. Just in case if you didn't know, I'm going to prove it. God said what? We got to prove all things. Just like that image you're looking at. You see that? That's the devil. That's the devil. That's not Jesus. That's not God. He ain't never coming back to save you. This is the same man that shoot you out in the street. This is the same man that put a knee on your neck and tell you what, eat it. That's the same man that do that to you. And now we look and say, oh man, a white man gonna come out the side with a diaper on it and deliver me. Ain't no white man coming to save you. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words.
These what?
These be the words.
These words in Deuteronomy.
Which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Before you leave, who was he speaking to? Read it again.
Unto all Israel.
Who was Moses speaking to? Israel. So who are you? Who are you? You are Israelite. So you got to keep the commandments of God. You got to repent and keep the commandments of God. You got to come back to Christ. You can't be fornicating out here. You can't be selling drugs out here. You can't be drug dealing out here. And I'm not saying that he's doing that. But these are the things that's happening in our neighborhood. But I'm going to show you some more. Stay right there. 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So Nathaniel, you said our sons and daughters was given to another race of people. You said that happened to black people, right? You heard of the transatlantic slave trade. You heard of the sub-Saharan slave trade, which happened before the transatlantic slave trade. Those were the Arabs that was enslaving us. That was before that. And guess what? Why a lot of our people out here Muslims? If the Arabs had us in slavery, what's going on? How did we work from one slave master to the next? We went from the white man plantation, then went to Islam. It's because we don't know our identity. We're searching. But guess what? God sent his prophets back in the last days to show you who you are.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord His word